Hi guys and welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, welcome. So as you can see, I have no band with me. I'm on my own. We do have some more bands in the pipeline. I've literally just before filming this sent a message to a great band. One that I am very excited about to have in the pipeline is a band called Capulus, who have just launched their EP. If you have not heard them before, or if you've not heard this EP, go check it out. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. But there we go. So yeah, we have a few bands in the pipeline. I would like to, before I carry on talking about what this video is about and what you probably read the title and thought, oh, click on that. Like to thank again Regional One, James Haynes, and Paul Winters for coming on for my very first videos on Let's Talk Music. Again, I'd like to thank the support, the people following me on Instagram and going crazy, the people following me on TikTok and going crazy, the people who are just sharing the shit out of all my posts. Thank you! Like, literally, thank you from the bottom of my heart. We are hopefully going to have another little cheeky video with Regional One just after they bring out a couple more songs they've got in the pipeline. I don't want to go too much into detail on that one because I don't know what I am allowed to say and what I'm not. This is the perks of being friends with a band, by the way. Is you know stuff, but you kind of have to keep it like so. Won't go too much in detail, but hopefully that will be their job when they come back on here. We have got a few bands that I met at the Capulus EP launch in the pipeline. The Capulus video that hopefully is going up on Let's Talk Music should hopefully be live, so you guys can get your questions in and I can answer them on the go, which will be wicked. Might try and do a similar thing with Regional One maybe, but I haven't spoken to them about it, so we'll go from there, and might even get James Haynes back on. Haven't spoken to him about that yet. He might watch this and go, Marie, what the hell are you on about? That's absolutely fine because that's cool. I have a band in the pipeline called Who Is Amy. Hopefully gonna get them on quite soon because they are a Halloweeny type band. If you have not checked them out, go and check them out. Hopefully, and I've been speaking about this for a long time, but there's been communication issues and dates that we can do, dates we can't do. Beginner's Luck will be on here, and some other great things. But again, if you are a band, DJ, or like just work in the music industry, pop me a message on Instagram. It can be quite hard to get time that we're both free because I have two lovely children, as you can see from the picture in front of me. I'm also on a college course doing production arts where I'm learning lighting and sound and stuff, which is quite hard going and quite long, and other things. And obviously you as a band have commitments and lives too. But now I'll get to the point of the video, which is, so on my Instagram and on other things, I get the question asked all the time, why Let's Talk Music? How did it start? Where did it come from? So I'm gonna answer that. So as if you know me personally, you would know three of my favourite like things in the world is performing arts, so like things like theatre. I love nothing more than going to watch musical theatre productions. Did performing arts at college first time round, now doing production arts. Cheerleading, one of my biggest hobbies. Also, why I'm on that note, go and check out Split on the 27th of October. I am on Split Podcast talking about cheerleading. For those of you who are watch my channel for more cheer content, you want to head over for that on the 27th. It's going to be a good one. Anyway, and then my last little hobby thing is music. Play drums. I love music. I love listening to music. I love making music. And really, my love for local music started years ago when I discovered that if you go to a local gig, you can hear some music that people have never heard before because they're a local band or like a new band and they've written their own song and it's unique and it's cool and it's fun. But also the vibe that you get, I could go to a local gig tonight, for example, and make 5 new friends. Support acts are also normally really good, and you normally just get a different kind of vibe than you do if you went to see like Green Day, for example, just using them as an example, because you're gonna meet people and the music vibe's great. I love how music brings people together as a community. So that started then. Oh, I would have said I was about 16, 17 when that started, when I loved the local music vibe. I had a lot of friends that were in bands. Great, right? As you well know, I'm really good friends with Regional One. But the love for live music started before that. Um, Not trying to out anyone, but I did have a boyfriend back at school, who was in a band, and I guess that's where it sort of maybe started. Um, but like, hey, if you're watching this, then hi, how are you? How's it going? No. On the plus side, I also had friends that were in bands at school, and I just kind of vibe with that. I was never in a band myself. Played drums, did music GCSE, kind of vibe with that. When I was at school, I must admit I was probably more drama GCSE on the drama side than the music side, but you know they all kind of entwine with each other, which is great. And then I started my YouTube journey. I love YouTube. I love making videos. I love watching videos. I love watching people like Theme Park Worldwide, Connor and Liana. Like, I love vloggy type stuff, Jackmate. And I was like, I want to be a YouTuber. Started doing cheerleading videos, vlogs and stuff. Realised that actually, much as I love YouTubing, much as I love vlogs, they're not for me. Um, so I thought, what else could I do on my channel? I don't want to give up on this YouTube journey yet. I don't want to give up on being a creator. Love it. Love a bit of TikTok. Love a bit of fun, you know? And it started literally, I'm going to pick up my phone and be like, oh, hey, you're in a band. Can I interview you on my channel? Just an idea had popped in my head back in the first lockdown. And this was actually with my good friend Simon Ball, who is the lead singer of Regional One. And his response was like, hell yeah, let's do it. And it started as just a bit of a, like, well, not a joke, but like, yeah, let's just do it. Let's just, let's have fun with it. And then it grew, and then we were messaging backwards and forward, like, what kind of mics do you want to use? Should we get cameras? Like, how are we going to do this? It's going to be a podcast, it's going to be a YouTube video. And it's literally, and still to this day, we bounce back at each other talking about it. And it was kind of an idea that we came up with together. Hence why Original One was my first band on the channel, and why they're very much a part of everything I do and talk about, and why I thank them a lot and why I promote them a lot. And that's not to say that the other bands that I haven't had on and the other artists I'm not grateful for, because I absolutely am. James is a really great guy. Really, really nice to talk to, has real freaking talent. Again, Paul has real talent for his brass band, real talent for what he does. I've known him a very long time, but it's just to say that that's where the idea came from. Now, I didn't think it would grow as much as it has. I need to thank everyone who supported me, followed me on Instagram, shared the shit out of my stuff. The name Let's Talk Music, I just sat there one day and went, what am I going to call this? Like, I have a YouTube channel, but I want a playlist so people can just click on it and go, this, I want to watch all your music content. And I just went, it just went, Let's Talk Music. And then as that grew as a name and people started to like it, I was like, I need a logo. My friend drew that, my friend Cody. I'd like to thank Cody Biss for drawing my original logo. Because I was just like, I'm a drummer. I play the drums. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to stick Let's Talk Music in the bass drum and have a drum kit, and that's going to be my logo. And it came out a lot better than I thought it was going to be. And then from there, I hit the ground running with it, and it's just going and it's going and it's going. And my passion for Let's Talk Music is growing as a whole, and it's getting bigger, and I've got more bands in the pipelines, and it's fun and I'm enjoying it. And yeah, that meant I slack on the other content, but it means I think I finally found my place on YouTube. And as someone who's always loved YouTube, this is what I wanted. So yeah, that's basically where Let's Talk Music came from, and that's what you guys always want to know, like, where did it came from? And then when I sit there and I say it generally started as a conversation in my living room between friends, that's how it started. It did. It started, just a text message like, dude, can you do me a favour? What's that? You're in a band. Can I interview on my channel? Of course you can. And then it went from like, yeah, like two friends bantering backwards and forwards to, let's get serious now. Let's actually do this. Let's book something in. Let's get you interviewed. Let's get you on the channel. My first couple of interviews, you could probably saw there was a few audio problems, and there was a few, like, I wasn't very confident, but we live and learn, and we're going to learn some more. And as we go on, I also need to thank my friend Pidge, or Kyle, for helping me learn to edit, helping me learn about cameras and stuff. Oh my god, there's a lot of people to thank, but yeah, thank you so much, and there's your question answered, hopefully. But I'll check you guys out soon, and hopefully there'll be a new video up soon, guys. Thank you for watching.